Okay, Paul here again. It's November 16th, 2020, and I'm back in the kitchen. I'm going to just show you around what's going on here. And from my last video, before we got prematurely stopped by an Amber Alert, but that's the greens I got them from the garden, and I put them in one of these containers, and I'll put a cover on it and put it in the fridge till tonight. But I come in and cut them like that. So it fits a lot better, and it's easier to eat. I can eat them with a pair of chopsticks. And I'll eat this whole thing first thing tonight, and that'll be really good. And then these are pears that I picked from my neighbor's tree, and I froze them, and I'll have some of them for dessert. And then this is these are the turnips that I picked. See the purple tops? I cut them like that, and I'll put all this in the oven at 380 degrees for an hour. And that is the daikon root. I'll bake that as well. And then over here, this is aloe vera. I'll fillet that and put that on my salad as part of the salad dressing. And that's really good for your skin. If you're having any kind of skin trouble, that is your God's gift. It's just an amazing thing. And they're 99 cents over at Patel's Market, and K&S and Fresh and Fresh also have them. And they've been really good lately. And then these I grew in the garden. These are butternut squash, and this had a bad spot on the back. So I cut the bad spot off and threw it in the little bucket down there. And then this is a spaghetti squash. I think I got that at Whole Foods. It's organic. And so going to be some good eats tonight. And I'm on a salt, oil, sugar-free SOS is what it's called, SOS-free diet. So I don't have salt, oil, and sugar because they turned me into a mad eating machine for some reason. So I just have it plain, and my taste buds have adapted to where I can really, the salt really deadens taste buds. So this food will be very tasty to me. And then I took the turnip greens. The greens are on top of that daikon turnip, and I steamed them for about 2 minutes in this thing. And it's it's got holes in the bottom, this pan, and it sits in this pan, and you crank it up, put a little water in the bottom, you crank it up for about 2 or 3 minutes. And but if you don't have the double boiler, you can just put a little water in the bottom and boil it, and it's the same thing. You get a little green water, which you do want to drink, and it's really nice flavor. And then let's see, I'll take you over here and show you. This is my Make It Happen shirt. If you worked with me at Cyber Sensor, you know what that's all about. But that was, there we go, Make It Happen. So that's from Mike Hammer and his friends, David Peterson and Dave Bates. Yeah, Make It Happen, man. And it's a good book I'm reading. I'm going to teach a class on that, I hope, if I get enough people to sign up. And these are the figs. We've been getting lots of figs. And, yeah, they're not real sweet at this stage, but, you know, it's a little too cold in Tennessee for figs. But we got some good ones. And these are the last of the summer tomatoes. Thanks to my buddy Steve, his plants are doing a lot better. I have to stop by and see him. And we got tons of butternut squash. If there's anyone out there desperate for some garden fresh food, let me know. We'll hook you up. We got about 30 of those crates in the basement. And I'll take you out here and show you. These are the gooseberries, and I grow these, and so I'm getting these to be seeds. And then these are the bush huckleberries, and I'm getting these to be seeds. I put a bunch of berries in there. And then here, these are the okras, and I saved the ones that get really big and tough, I save the seeds like that. And these are creepy cucumber. They're these little cucumbers. They're really delicious. I love them, but some people all on the internet says, oh, they're bad. They give you diarrhea and stuff, but I don't have any trouble. And they taste just like a cucumber. So I might have a different variety. These are pepper seeds. Just from the pepper crop, I take them and I dry them like that. So when I'm making my salad, I'll just cut out that hunk and throw it in here and let it dry. Let's see. I'll take you outside and show you the garden. And it's a beautiful day here. I got no shoes and no shirt. It's just awesome. But, you know, a field like this, what people don't realize is that there's lots of food in that field. There's lots of greens. There's lots of lemon sorrel. There's lots of dandelion. There's lots of really good greens. And it's so easy to plant things like turnips and stuff. They grow anywhere. They're really in the weed family. They love a high bacterial soil, low fungal soil. I would call that a bacterially dominated soil, and that's what most weedy lawns are like. So if you have a place where weeds are growing really well, that's where you want to put your turnips in. It's probably not even too late to put them in here in Tennessee. But thanks for watching my video, and I'll sign out there, and have a great week.